Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing midweek magic with Bloomburrow constructed. So considering Bloomburrow recently came out, I wanted to make a deck that did not use rares or mythics, mostly because people that will play this event, they don't really want to craft stuff. They probably just want to use stuff they already own, or at most craft commons and uncommons. So I tried to build two decks in that regard. One of them didn't work, which was green white rabbits, so we went for red white mice. We're mostly working on Heartfire Hero, where we're putting a bunch of well, like kind of a heroic kind of way. We're just targeting it a bunch, make it huge. When they eventually kill it, we do a bunch of damage. We have also Nettle God, which will be attacking as a 3/3, and the Mentor as a hasty big boy. We have Raccoon Relia as a way to give these two guys haste, because this guy already have, but also trigger Valiant for free in case we don't have any spells. And as far as those spells are concerned, we have Might of the Meek, that's going to give trample and draws a card. War Squeeze, going to give haste as well if necessary, make creatures a creature unable to block. We have Crumb and Get It, +2/+2, and even indestructible if need be. And oh, I did forget the Flowerfoot Swordmaster, also a cheap Valiant creature. It doesn't get counters, but make all your mice bigger every time it gets targeted. It also has Offspring, so you know, if you draw it late, we get 2 creatures for the price of 1. Then to round off the deck, we have the Brew, which can draw and discard extra lands, but also get +2/+0 for one of our dudes. And then I put 4 removal spells and take out the trash. We do have 4 raccoons, but it's, you know, only 4 raccoons, so it's not that likely we drop both of them in the same game. So yeah, the deck as always is going to be down in the description. As you can see, I already got the 3 wins while testing it. The deck feels incredibly powerful when you have a turn 1 mice, the red one. It feels very hard to catch up to. Otherwise it can be a bit slow, especially on the draw, but you know, it is what it is. We're trying to play in a format that you can play rares and mythics with just common and uncommons to kind of I do not want to keep this, to kind of not waste wild cards, because some of these cards you would have to craft to make this deck playable. You would probably not use it elsewhere. This is good. We'll throw away one of the Reliers. Cool. There's only 2 dual lands in the format, which is kind of funny. It's this one and the green white one. I tried to build decks with either one. It's just to kind of make use of the better mana. But what's not to be? Do they have a removal? No removal. I think we'll attack for just 1 here, and we'll play a Relia. Double Relia is kind of nice, or triple Relia actually. Very cute creature, by the way. Okay, we're obviously a bit slow here thus far. Please do not do 2 damage to all the creatures. I think we've lost. We'll play that out. Yeah, let's War Squeak here. Back for 3. Yeah, I was hoping to avoid a Wildfire Howl there. Again, we're being on the draw kind of put us weak to that, but c'est la vie. It is what it is. Upon a Fable Passage. Funny enough, you can play the Throne of Eldraine one if you don't have the new one. Is there another? No, that's a pawn. Okay, they're playing just kind of like a blue-red control deck, I guess. Yeah, I can play this guy and give it haste. It kind of ends up being the same thing, you know. Valiant Hero. It actually is nice to give haste to. I'll give it haste. Obviously they can have a removal spell, there's nothing you can do about that. We'll attack for 2. If they kill it, we deal a shock damage to their face. Cool, they do take the 2. We'll play the Nettle God here. Obviously if they have a removal, they can start killing off my dudes. But we're doing what we can with what we have. I'm sure what they're doing right now. Looks like they're paying costs in a way. Cool, that's fine. Please do not have, if they have another Wildfire Howl, I will generally just concede, because we're not coming back. That's okay, not the end of the world. Cool. Take out the trash is actually a very good draw. think we'll go here, just so this guy can attack profitably. I don't want them to attack with block with the pawn profit and force me to do something. I want the onus to be on them to do something before I have to do something. Okay, they're just jumping, that's acceptable. Okay, now it's on you. Hexproof, cool. So we are actually gonna kill that guy. I will not. And then I will also Might of the Meek this guy to draw a card. And make my dude a little bigger. The land is not what we wanted to see there, but that's okay. We do push 3 damage in. I mean, we did get 2 for 1 early, and we're still kind of, you know, going for it. This is as good as we can ask for. I would love to draw another Might of the Meek. That would be a good draw here. Opponent has a lot of mana to work with. That's scary, you know. It deals 2 damage to each opponent. Sure. Hero. Give me this a 4. I mean, yeah, I guess that's what we do here. And then we pass the turn. We need any kind of combat trick right now. That's okay. I would take like War Squeak would be insane right now. Might of the Meek would be really good. Even Crumb and Get It would be fine. Cool, they're kind of tapping out. Okay, that's a lot of cards. I can destroy that, but I don't think I need to just yet. They obviously attack for 5 here. They do not attack for 5. I mean, we're flooding out. Kind of rough. I mean, we attack for 5. Let's see if they trade. Dragon for my Heartfire hero. Now they're jumping. That makes sense. I'll play a land and pass the turn. We're in trouble for obvious reasons. If they try to level this up, then I will destroy it. Yeah, like if they do this, we are destroying it. I'm not letting them get anything back. That's pretty good. I'm surprised they are not. Okay, we just drew like 3 lands in a row. Yeah, the game is pretty over. Well, we'll attack with this guy again. They're jumping for obvious reasons. We'll make this guy bigger. I mean, we are at the mercy of them flooding out as well. If they draw any spell, like this is gonna go off and then we're just done. Yeah, they also have this as well. It's like, yeah, we're dead. That's a pretty good card to draw, and then it triggers that. Yeah, we're dead, man. We drew 3-4 lands in a row. 3 lands in a row. Unfortunate. We needed one kind of spell to keep going. But then, yeah, that was not meant to be. What did they hit off of that? A land at least. That's good for us. They take 2 damage. You can play the land. Cool, at least that. Oh man, this sucks. This sucks big time, man. This sucks big time. I mean, we drew 4 lands in a row. I think that's game. I mean, we were very close to winning despite drawing 1 trillion lands. And we might still do it. Yeah, we doubt it at this point. We drew 4 lands in a row. That kind of kills us. Yeah, we'll concede. Unfortunate. We lost to a rare and flood. But I mean, again, I think the important thing to show here, we're playing a common and uncommon deck, so you're not wasting wild cards you need. And we could have very easily won the game if we did not just flood out at the end. 4 draws in a row with being land is just, yeah, kind of back-breaking for a low to the ground aggressive deck. I'm playing 22 lands. Maybe we're supposed to go lower than that. We do kind of want to hit up our 2s and 3s. So I don't know. Good hand, good hand, good hand, good hand. Mirror, not a mirror, good. Maybe I should have gone with the Flower Fruit Sword Master first. But I will cast it now and I will War Squeak it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that changes my mind. Hardfire hero. We're gonna hit them for 4 damage here. The creature can't block. Next turn we can play the mice and war squeak it and war squeak another creature. So we're pushing a lot of damage very, very early on already. And also this is gonna make all my dudes bigger. If they bounce anything here, they are probably dead. They're gonna be too far behind on board in order to kind of catch up, I think. I mean, if they have a removal, they have a removal, nothing I can do about it. Yeah, they have a removal, that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. They do take 3 damage in this exchange, so it's not the end of the world. No attacks? No. Okay, I did not want to see a land there. We'll play this. We'll play this here. Attack for 5, put them down to 8, pass the turn. Can I please draw a non-creature spell? I very specifically said non-creature spell there. Yeah, that's rough. Non-creature spell, man, I said non-creature spell. Like, is this even good? I can put it here, make this unable to block. These all become 2 power, they can't attack anyway. I think we have to do this here, I guess, so they start getting bigger. So if they do choose to block it eventually. Do I attack with everyone? No. Yeah, I mean, we flooded out 4 creatures, 4 lands. We needed 1 more spell. Maybe we're supposed to run less lands. That's unfortunate there. Can we draw a non-creature spell, please? That's okay. Oh, it's not. They're gonna draw a trillion cards here, but what can I do? It's not like I really have a choice. I would love a Saskap Brew. Would be really, really, really good. War Squeak number 4, Might of the Meek would be really good. Like, we have good draws here. Does it trigger on itself? It does trigger on itself. No, it does not trigger on itself. What? Weird, I thought it would. One or more other creatures. Okay, I did not see the other part. And they have a card against life. Man, it's getting a bit frustrating now. I mean, again, we're showing the power level of the deck. We're just getting the short end of the stick with our lands here. For this, I'll do a couple more games, but we're gonna be results oriented and we're gonna cut lands because this is a bit ridiculous that we lose 2 games in a row because we flooded out. We're gonna run 20 lands, I guess, and give me more instants and sorceries that pump my creatures. Because yeah, I mean, not to be results oriented, but I would like to say those losses were because we kind of flooded out at the end both times. No 1-mana spells here. I think we, in that case, we'll run. We could play for shove. Sorry. I think I'll take 2 nons here and call it a day. But it is a bit disappointing that we were so close to 2 wins and then we just drew a lot of lands to round off the game. C'est la vie, live and learn, innit? But again, like, the idea is you take the base of this deck and then you look at the res you have and you make the deck better. Because obviously, if you've drafted a bit of Bloomburrow, even if you've just been playing, you're going to be given random res that might fit the deck. Maybe one of the rare mice or maybe a better spell of some kind. We're gonna go for the Raccoon and Aurelia here because we can keep getting the trigger every turn. We have a removal spell. We have our big mentor. That's perfect. Not perfect, but that's okay. That's acceptable. We can go mentor, Aurelia on the hero. I see, like, we're playing 20 lands and we're already on 4. Unfortunate, but we're gonna push 5 damage here. We have the Swordmaster to make all of the dudes bigger. We can play both sides of it, as in we can offspring it next turn if we so wish. We can also, oh, it can only be done at sorcery speed. I thought it could be done in instant. That's okay. Okay, they're not gonna be able to deploy anything this turn. Oh, that's a good draw. Yeah, we'll do this to this. Club bam. We're gonna play this out. I'm not gonna give it haste. And I think this is game. I'm not gonna do the maths, but I think this is pretty close to them being dead. This is not enough. But yeah, they are down to 3. Unless they have a Wrath, in which case, more power to you. Which wouldn't be like, it's not impossible that they have it. It'd be very annoying if they do, but it's not impossible. Okay, Beza is very good, man. Jeez Louise, that's insane. That's actually just insane. Huh? That's incredible, dude. What the hell? That's like the only card that fully saves them. God, that's gross. Okay, cool. Yeah, they're not up to 10 life. We're about to win, and then they just, yeah, hit the best. Oh man, please don't give me a land at least. Mentor. I can pump this guy, swing out, and then that's not even that good for us. But I think it is what we have kind of to do here. And then if whatever they block this with, okay, they're going for the trade. Yeah, we're just gonna clean my board. It is what it is. I can save the mentor. Yeah, we'll do this. I mean, do you see, like, this card just killed my whole board. Cool. Hopefully they don't have a second Beza here. If they do, I will just generally concede. Okay, cool. I will generally concede. We lost to double Mythic Beza, which just lined up perfectly. I promise you, I did get the through wins quite quickly. We're just having a bad showing, but that's okay. Again, the idea is you grab this deck and then you add the res you have, improve the deck. It's not just, you know, take it as is. I mean, obviously, if you don't have any, take this deck as is, you will get the wins. We did flood out twice, and then we did just get hit with double Mythic Beza that lined up perfectly against us in that situation. We're having more creatures, more life, more lands, and yeah, couldn't have been much better. Hey, Might of the Meek! We have a Might of the Meek in the deck? I wasn't even sure. We haven't seen it the whole time. Cool, we'll go Rally a turn 2 most likely. Unless... not a mirror. Attack for 1 here. Play the Relia, and then any other Valiant creature we draw the Reliant. The Relia is going to be able to start it up. Do they have a removal spell? They have a removal spell? No, they have a 0/4 dude. That's okay. Yeah, attack with both. No, I'll kill it. Will I kill it? Let me do this one first. Yeah, I'll kill it. I won't kill it just yet. Maybe that's wrong, but I won't kill it just yet. We can keep this as a protection spell for now. Oh, do you have a second Builder's Talent? That's kind of gross. I mean, you're clearly cool, and now you play a second Builder's Talent. Okay. Aggressive. Do I kill it? Yeah, I kill it. Convinced. Not a bad draw. Not a bad draw at all. We'll play it normally. And we'll give it haste. We're gonna go for a Might of the Meek here. He's gonna draw us a card. The Rally is not the best, but it's not the worst. We push a bit of damage there. Please do not have a Beza again. The 3/4/1 removal spell. Just do it, I will concede. If you have the 3/4/1 removal spell. Well, it looks like it's not it. I would have slammed it if I had it at this point. Vanishing Light is not the end of the world. Not the best, but not the end of the world. I rather keep the other one. Swing for 3, put them down to 10. I mean, we do have a, what is this, 4, 5 points of burn there in my hand. A 3/3 is okay. Draw a card, good draw. Give a haste. Swing out. Nice. If I do crumb and getter, that's 2, 5, 7, not enough. So we'll do this instead. Fire creature. This is 3 damage. I can make it 5 damage. I think we'll pass it then instead. We're in a pretty good spot. Again, if I get hit by a base or Wrath or anything, of course we just lose. We are all in. They only have creatures. I mean, I assume they don't play a Wrath in this deck. It wouldn't make sense, I don't think. So I think we're pretty poised to get the win here. Love this little dude, he's so cute. Oh, so cute. Oh, so cute. Oh, so cute. Not gonna talk about that one. Opponent, do you have something to do with my board? Yes or no? I would be very happy if you don't. Not gonna lie. Create 2 creases and return that guy. That's pretty decent. And has an indestructible counter as well. That's great. We'll do that here. We'll make the 3/3 unable to block. And we're gonna swing in. Let's see how they do this. 1 and 1. This is 3. Yeah, this is lethal with the Might of the Meek. Let's go! We gotta win! We gotta win! And that's another War Squeak. Let's go! Exactsies. We beat Mythic cards finally. I think, like, even though this is our first win, the other 3 games we were very, very close. We were just like a sniff away from winning the games. Twice for Flood and once, I mean, double baser. You're not. Yeah, we're an aggressive deck. We're not beating double base. I think if I have res, I will not beating double baser anyway. So yeah, let's do one final game, see if we can get a double win to call it a day. But alas, again, deck's in description. If you like the deck, well, get the deck and then make changes accordingly to the cards you have. If you have a bunch of rares, or if you're willing to spend the wild cards, you can easily upgrade this deck. But oh, this is unfortunate. This is decent. I'll throw away the second planes. Heartfire Hero, followed up with a Rallier, most likely, unless they play a dude. I think I still play the Rallier, and I don't attack. Because I think this is just a bad mana usage, especially when we mold. Yeah, that's a decent curve, decent curve, decent curve. Are we willing to trade? Well, we would trade for both, so it's not bad. So we'll attack with this. A single block is really bad. Cool. No blocks, acceptable. We'll play the Bard. We'll put a count on the other hero. Well, on the hero that attacked. Obviously we're doing it post-combat because I kind of want to use the Might of the Meek. Was my plan there. Okay, those are big dudes. No lands. They do have the land as well. Unfortunate. This is getting rough very quickly. So we obviously do not give up in this household. We can do this here, but I can obviously just wait. If we attack with both, no, attack with this guy, see what they do. No blocks. In which case I'm gonna play the second Heartfire hero, and I'm gonna put a counter the second Heartfire hero. We're obviously in a lot of trouble to hop it right now, but I mean, we're missing lands, and there's not much we can do from that standpoint. This Sid Glaive Mentor just kind of like stuck in my hand for the foreseeable future, because even if I draw land or I really want to play it, that's rough. That's a lot of damage. Can't even chump it. That's 12 damage. Ah, I can block that. No, I can. I mean, I don't really have a choice. Yeah, we're dead. We're super dead. Super duper dead. Is there any way we get out of this game? I don't think so. Hey, we got a land. Does it matter? Not really. But we got a land. Alas, that was the game. Unfortunately, it was not the best showing, but nevertheless, I think I did get like 3 wins in like 5-6 games on the first time of asking. Deck's not perfect. We're obviously playing a commons and uncommons deck. If you have the rare wild cards, if you literally just do this, you can easily upgrade this deck. This guy will already be an upgrade. I have one of them. Who else could be a good upgrade? Like if you want to go bigger, you can play this guy. You can play the Challenger as well. It's going to give you card advantage. You can play the Manifold Mouse for card advantage. So on and so forth. Like there are upgrades if you're willing to spend the wild cards, or if you have the wild cards already. Alas, I'm not. I kind of wanted to. The idea was to play. We can even play like a short bow as well. The idea was just to play a cheap deck. Like you don't need to spend wild cards to get it. You just have the cards already. At most you spend common and uncommons and you get a playable deck. And it is. So you're mostly looking to get a Heartfire hero in your opening hand, and then you're off to the races. You have a bunch of ways to pump it. Alas, we do not draw them as often as I would like, but you have a bunch of ways to pump it and deal a lot of damage very, very quickly. We saw a lot of Raccoon Relias, which was it's not bad, but it's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, do leave a like, do subscribe. We're still aiming for a video every day this week. Tomorrow we will be doing a bit of Brawl again. So yeah, until next time. See ya.